Daily Cal when it first went remote, and I just found the community there to be really welcoming even during remote times. I met so many great people who are all really talented, and it just made me feel like I was at home, even though it was all on a computer screen.
I'd never done student journalism in high school before, and Daily Cal presented a community that was exciting and inviting to join. And I wanted to try something new in college, so with those two factors, it was a perfect place for me to come.
So when I joined the Daily Cal, it was at a time where I didn't know what I was doing anymore. My intended major, I hated it, so I was completely lost. So I joined the Daily Cal to kind of give myself some direction, and it really did do just that, but it also helped me meet so many people that I probably wouldn't have, and it's just all around a great community that I'm glad I joined.
One day I scrolled through the Instagram story of Daily Cal, and I realized, oh, there's a business side of Daily Cal as well. So that is why I applied, and here I am in Daily Cal.
I didn't fully realize that people were actually reading my pieces, but I had some friends that I met tell me that they were reading my stuff, and it's really cool to be a part of an organization that's so well known, not only on campus but in the Berkeley community, and to actually be writing and know that people are reading and constantly be working towards that is so fun and so exciting.
I decided to stick with the Daily Cal because I felt like I was afforded a lot of opportunities and really valuable experiences here that I never would have gotten elsewhere.
I stuck with the Daily Cal mostly because I just love the photo department so much and how collaborative it all is. We get to work with all the other departments at the Daily Cal, so I feel like I'm learning something new every day.
I decided to stick with the Daily Cal because one, not only was I growing as a writer, but I was also learning to think more creatively. So just apart from writing, there's also a lot of behind the scenes work that goes on with brainstorming and thinking of what sort of pitches our readers would like to know about. So I felt that I was also learning to think more creatively and express my creativity.
I've definitely learned a lot of tangible skills in terms of how a newspaper is run, in terms of what goes into the editing process of writing and the publishing aspect. We work a lot with the design department and photo department to actually make our articles come to life on print, and all of those skills I've learned through the Daily Cal.
Okay, the big thing I've learned is that I am capable of, and I know so many more things than I give myself credit for or I like to believe, and that really just gets reaffirmed by my interactions with other staffers.
I really like working on print issues, and specifically I've worked as a deputy special issues editor, I've worked as a sports editor, and working on game day issues and special issues are just really phenomenal. To see a lot of disparate work come together from a lot of different people is really inspiring, and it's always hectic, it's always a bit of a panic, it's always very stressful, but seeing the end products come out on campus and at stadiums the day after is just incredibly rewarding. To see the work of so many talented people come together in one place is just, it blows my mind. It's not something I could ever do alone. I think that's what makes it really wonderful.
My favorite project that I've worked on was my long-term, which I wrote as a freshman. I spent 4 months reporting on campus food insecurity, and that was definitely one of the most meaningful things I've had the chance to do here at Berkeley.
I think my favorite project so far was actually yesterday. I shot the feature photo for an article on a football player that's going to go to print tonight, so I'm really excited about that.
When I was writing for The Weekender, I had a lot of creative freedom, so I got to write a poem, which was very out of my comfort zone, but yeah, it was really cool being able to do that.
The Daily Cal is so much. It's an independent newspaper, it's a nonprofit, it's a small business. You can cut it a lot of different ways, and the end result is that there are a lot of different jobs, there are a lot of different opportunities, and if you're interested in doing things, you can do things at the Daily Cal. That's broad for a reason. There's a lot of things to do. It overwhelms me sometimes, but it's a ton of fun. I think you'll find a great family and a bunch of people you'll love working with and love just being with, and have a good time.